be making Geometry Dash in Spaceflight Simulator, and once it's all finished, I'll have the largest Geometry Dash YouTubers in the world try it out.
Wait, it's me!
My goal is to try and make the first half of Stereo Madness, which is the first level in Geometry Dash, and then I'll have professional Geometry Dash players play it and see what they think. But to get to this point, we have to go back to step 1, which is to import the Geometry Dash textures into SFS. In the level Stereo Madness, we have the green square texture, the spike, the ground, the short spike, the block, these weird black spiky things, half a block, and this graph paper looking block. The green square texture is probably the easiest one to make because I could just search it up and import it as a texture directly into SFS. Add some RCS on it, and look at that! Peak gameplay. Now we have to make the block, half block, and the spike textures. We can import them all from Google Images, and first I found the blue block and threw the screenshot into MS Paint and used it to make the half block as well. I also found this image for the spike and made that a texture. However, these textures, 1, look terrible and aren't gonna fool the Geometry Dash pros later in the video.
I don't think this is supposed to happen.
And 2, they don't have transparency, which lacks the ability to change colors with the background. Which, if you look at the spikes and blocks in Geometry Dash, they do have the transparency, allowing them to change colors throughout the level, which means I have to go into Photoshop and make my own custom textures, and boom, now the colors in the textures change to the same colors as the atmospheric background color. I'll then make each of the 8 or so variants of the graph paper looking block in Photoshop, and then add them as a texture for SFS, as well as the ground block, which is just a bigger version of the block texture. And after 30 minutes of editing textures in Photoshop, boom, I think we can work with this. Lastly, we can just add some spikes for the textures in game. Now I'll move on to step 2, which is to make the background. When it comes to planet editing, I have no idea what to change, so I had to ask Mario for advice, and he got back with me, and I can't use this. This is Temu Geometry Dash. The background's too small, and I'm so confused why the gradient's just pink, red, and blue. Also, what's up with the texture repeating upward? No offense to Mario, but I can't show this to the Geometry Dash pros later in the video because the background is just not good enough. The good thing is that he also gave me the texture file so I can mess around with it, and after a little bit of time and lost sanity, look at that, it's actually scaled properly now. And as I move around, it repeats itself. The next thing I want is to try to make a gradient from one end of the level to the other, because in Geometry Dash, the level goes from blue to purple to red. So I have to go back into Photoshop and then draw the gradient, import the texture back into SFS, and look at that. I finally have a decently working Geometry Dash background that also changes color, but I want it to be better. In Geometry Dash, the background changes faster than the level progresses. In about 5 seconds, the level is already pink, and I want that to happen in Spaceflight Simulator, but I don't know how to do that. So after an incredibly long time of messing around, it doesn't work. I've literally tried every solution to get the background to shift colors. I've tried adding a second atmosphere layer. I've tried adding the textures above the gradient color. I've tried adding 2 planets. I've tried everything, including whatever this is. And yeah, I have no idea either. I decided to throw in the towel and settle in on the one gradient I had earlier. But now that we are done with making the graphics actually look nice, we can move on to step 3, which is the final step of actually making the Spaceflight Simulator gameplay feel sort of like Geometry Dash, because right now, this is not even close. I could just fly through 90% of the level and clear it in a couple of seconds. So my idea is to either take docking ports under the field and put a docking port into the square so it always gets pulled down, or increase the gravity so that the square falls back fast enough to make the level possible. Then to keep it moving to the right, I'll add another docking port at the end of the level so it attracts the cube sideways as well. For the downwards force, I actually went with using gravity because the docking port's force changes as the square moves past the docking ports, whereas the gravity is pulling the block down regardless of where it is. I also replaced the background with a solid blue because I thought it looked much better than the gradient, so ignore that I wasted the past 5 hours of my life, and now I have one thing to do before I show this to professional Geometry Dash and Spaceflight Simulator YouTubers, which is to actually make the level. I started out first by recording myself playing the level up to the flying mode, and then I watched the recording back on my second screen while I rebuilt it on my main monitor, and then as I played more of the video, I'm able to complete more of the level. I continued this process all the way through the entirety of the level up to the flying section where I plan on ending the Spaceflight Simulator level. Also, you're probably wondering how I got these parts on the platform to stay suspended in the air, and I BB edited a bunch of tiny fairings to hold them in place with the start and end of the fairings touching the ground and the platform. And look at that, the level is finally done. One thing though that I have to admit is that the gameplay is extremely jank. Like, once the square starts spinning, it doesn't stop. Because of this, I also made a second level that would be treated as a speedrun level. It's like Stereo Madness, but it has extra obstacles from the ceiling to prevent players from skipping the rest of the level, so whenever I show it to the YouTubers in a second, whoever makes it to the end first wins. But before we do that, we are 1,000 subscribers away from passing SFS Eagle, so if everyone clicks the subscribe button, we would double our subscriber count, and he won't stand a chance if we race him to 100,000 subscribers. subscribers.
All right, Geometry Dash level 1 in Spaceflight Simulator. I have no idea how this is even possible, but I don't know. Let's see. What? Wait, it's me with a slightly different shade of green.
Oh my god. Wait, what? This is crazy.
There you
Oh my gosh, that's me.
Oh, it's RCS.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh my god, okay.
Use Q and E. Wait, what do I do?
Hit W.
What? What? This is outrageous.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay.
This is totally natural Geometry Dash right here. Hey, we're already the ship game mode. Who cares?
Yeah, so do you recognize this level, by the way?
Yeah, this is Stereo Madness, right?
What am I saying? Bro. I look like I'm a ball now.
It is kind of like jumping when you like bounce.
Holy moly! I don't think this is supposed to happen. Yeah, no, I don't think I'm going anywhere from here.
If you move on to level 2, we're gonna make this a speedrun game.
Ooh, a speedrun game. Okay. All right. I gotta be the best Spaceflight Simulator Geometry Dash player in the universe. All right. 3, 2, 1, go!
And he begins. All right.
Okay.
Just keep going. Just go as fast as possible.
Okay, I gotta go as fast as possible. Oh yeah.
Let's go.
No. I'm getting tripped up. You gotta go fast, but not too fast, or you'll die.
11 seconds. Come
Okay,
on.
okay,
You're like
okay.
halfway there.
Oh. Yeah. No. No.
Go upward. Come on.
Yes.
2 seconds.
I did it.
Oh my, almost like 22 seconds.
3, 2, 1, go.
All right, here we go.
Oh no.
Just go. Just go.
I don't know if that was a good start or not. Okay, I'm going.
It's fine.
Oh my god,
You get
okay.
11 seconds.
Oh, it's over. It's already over. Oh my god, it's actually so over.
But you get 3 attempts, don't worry.
I'll get 3 attempts.
just
Okay, I
go-
see. Oh my
Yeah.
god, he's spinning so fast.
Like it's Okay, 44 seconds.
24 seconds. Damn.
3,
2,
2, 1,
go! Oh yeah. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on.
Let's go.
Come on, baby. Come on.
7 seconds. 8
No.
seconds.
I was hoping to get through that wall without hitting it.
Come on. Yo.
No! I think I failed. Let's see, what do I get?
That was 16.
That was
That was
16?
great.
That's a new record!
Wait,
Oh, were
so
you just hitting W?
yeah, I was just hitting W. Can I use A and D?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. All right.
You get 3 attempts, and the fastest time is 16 seconds.
Okay.
44.
This is like 18. Vortrox,
just
your time
fly.
is mine.
3.
2.
1.
Go. Oh my god.
Go,
Okay.
go, 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 go.
Being able to
Oh,
use
you're
D
flying.
is like
That's the better start.
no. I got caught.
I played Geometry Dash before, so
Shoot! No! How did they get this in 16 seconds?
Come on.
Go.
Yes.
Oh my
Yes.
god.
22 seconds.
23.
Oh
okay.
my
All right. I'm getting there.
That- And 23 seconds.
23. Not the fastest.
14, 15, 16. You tied.
Bro, I tied it. I'll take that tie.
Obviously, I don't know like much about Spaceflight Simulator, or I didn't going into this. I didn't know you could do
Right.
like this kind of like adding custom textures and stuff. Like that's really cool. Gameplay accuracy, it's like a 4 maybe. Gameplay in terms of like, is it fun to play? It's like a 9.
That is awesome.
It's a nice level.
Heroics, thank you so much for having me. This is the strangest version of Geometry Dash I think I've ever played.
If you want to see more videos, make sure you click right here or click the subscribe button.